Hey everyone, I quit cubing for 4 years, which means my current main is the GAN X. Today I'm unboxing this. I apparently don't have scissors or anything down here, so I'm just going to slice this open with a mechanical pencil. Alright, I'm quite excited to get into this because I literally haven't felt a new 3x3 since the GAN X, which is over 4 years old I think at this point. So I've got here the Pioneer version, which is the one with the magnetic core and maglev, because I wanted to see all of the technology that cubing has to offer these days. So inside the box, looks like we have the cube in a nice little case. They really packed all this tight in here. Oh, this is nice. We have a tool for the just the setting tools, so I'll figure out what that's for. Like a cloth thing to clean that off. Pamphlet, I don't need that. Why are they still doing this? This is something GAN started doing a long time ago, putting these little cards in the boxes. I never understood the point of that. It's like a little credit card. There's no use for them. I don't think anybody actually keeps those. Now this is really nice, but so this is just a cube bag, it looks like. Interesting. This feels very high quality. A lot nicer than the old cloth GAN bags, so I will probably end up using that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that was very nice. That is super satisfying. Okay, I have a dilemma now. Do I use the box or do I use the bag? Because I'm kind of feeling the box right now. I could just do this all day. Okay, into the cube. There's a little bit of lube on the outside. That's same old, same old. So we have primary internals. It also feels pretty tight out of the box. But we'll just go ahead and do some first turns. This is very smooth. It's also very fast and quite light too. This is really fast. Can I do a U4? Oh, U5? Can I do a U6? No. Almost. That's kind of crazy for out of the box, like just factory lube. So I've heard that maglev supposedly makes cubes faster. I don't know if that's true or not because I don't have a non-maglev version of this cube to compare it to. It certainly is, it is very fast, so I can confirm that. It's almost uncontrollable for me, maybe even a little bit uncontrollable for me out of the box. Let's do end prims. Yeah, this is very fast. This is gonna take me a little bit of getting used to. Shades are pretty nice out of the box. They're slightly different, I think, than the GAN shades. Yeah, they look a little bit brighter. But very, very similar, which is nice, because I always like the GAN shades. So I also think primary plastic on the inside is becoming more of a common thing now, which is an interesting trend to see. I suppose, I mean, people always theorized that primary plastic was smoother anyway, so I guess it's kind of nice to see happen. This also feels a little bit smaller than the GAN. Maybe like 55.5. Which is nice. I always liked smaller cubes. Those of you who actually watched my channel years ago will remember how much I loved the GAN 354. So it's nice to see cubes a little bit smaller. I might use this for OH though. I'm just never good at OH, so this is definitely way too fast for me to actually control one-handed. Okay, this is kind of crazy. This is what I imagine, like 4 years ago, if you had asked me to describe what the perfect Speedcube would be like, I feel like it would be very similar to what this actually is. Like, just very smooth, very fast. Magnets feel a little bit weak, but I'm pretty sure they're adjustable. It looks like it, yeah. It looks like the magnets are adjustable, so I'll have to play around with that. But other than that, it's like, I can't imagine a more perfect Speedcube out of the box, if that makes any sense. Like, this is just, it's pretty much exactly what you would expect a cube to be. slices. Wow, okay, that's pretty much effortless. It's crazy. Walking up a little bit, but again, that's probably just me. Do C-firm. Yeah, that's pretty fast. I'm gonna take a look underneath the center cap and see what this whole maglev thing is all about. Okay. I'm confused. Cool. So it looks like, yeah, you got the little handle thing here, and you can just turn that to a different tension. Okay. Why are there two numbers? Oh, okay, hold on. So I have to go all the way back around then to get to 3 where it was at before. And then I have to do the same thing for this one. The handle is very nice though. I wasn't sure how I would feel about that, because in the videos it looked like it would be really like easily breakable, but honestly I don't see that happening. I think I can see the magnet here underneath whatever this adjustment system is, but it's covered by a transparent piece of plastic, so I can't actually like access it at all. This is very interesting, so I'll have to mess around with some of this, probably look at the instructions and see how to actually use this, because I'm confused. So here I have the MGC 6x6. I got this just because 6x6 was always the one cube where the hardware was never very good. So I figured if the best 6x6 in 2020 is really good, that would be a good indicator of how good the technology has gotten over the past few years. I also remember cube boxes being nice back in the day, but this is like almost a different level. Now the Tornado was not in plastic wrap itself because it was in the box, but this one, MGC, is. The last 6x6 I got was the Shadow version 1, so that gives you any indicator of how old I am. Alright, I was never very good at 6x6, so this will be interesting. Okay, interesting. This is it feels very dry out of the box. So this will definitely need some lubrication and breaking in. I can tell it's definitely fast, or it can be fast, which is what I heard about it. It's also catching a little bit, but that might go away with some breaking in and setting up. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll probably end up doing a few hundred solves on this. Again, never very good at 6x6. I average like 2.5 minutes. I'm not going to do a solve for you guys because this video would be forever, but I will just do a couple of centers. Yeah, this is, it's already breaking in a little bit. This is a lot better than like the first turn that I did. Maybe that's just because I had to get used to the turning. Yeah, this is definitely way faster than the Shadow, which is very nice because that thing was actually pretty slow and took quite a bit of effort to turn. So where's that last? There we go. I haven't sold a 6x6 in weeks. So yeah, this actually might end up being really, really nice if I end up getting used to it, because the turning is quite a bit smoother right now than it was out of the box. It's faster. It's still catching a little bit, but I think that's just a me thing, not the cube. Let's check corner cutting. So about the same as the Shadow. Might play with the tensions a little bit. Yeah. It's about the same as the Shadow. But I guess 6x6 corner cutting, just due to the mechanism, probably can't get much better than this. Yeah. Some of those corner cuts, you know, you'd have those big cube lockups, on the shadow. And I can't even seem to like force that to happen. It just kind of, I don't know, the pieces feel like they're not so tight together that if you know, misalign the layers a little bit, that they'll catch on each other and get stuck in weird places. I don't actually know if that's still a problem that big cubes have with lockups and stuff. I'll have to do, again, I'll have to do a bunch of solves on this and find out for myself, but this is really nice. So that's it for this video. These cubes have been reviewed to death already, so probably won't review this one. This one's a little bit newer, so if you guys are interested in a review for this, just let me know in the comments. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you'll be notified of any videos I post in the future. As always, keep on solving.